Welcome back, everybody, to the Summer 70s Spectacular. Thank you so much for hanging on. We are here with our second race of the day. We have Hypo Camp, and that is not Logan on the other. That is not Logan, like demonstrably not Logan. We got to get that updated. Hold up. Hold on, everybody. Hold the phone. We're going to run back the rematch here. We're going to run it back. Don't even worry.
That's 2 out of 3.
Oh my goodness. But as I fumble behind the scenes on production, we got Hypo and Ami. Hypo, we just had you in our previous race coming off a victory versus Logan. Going back to back here. Are you feeling ready for race number 2 of the day?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I genuinely don't know what my gameplay is going to be like, so it's a surprise.
Yeah, this is a little bit of an intriguing matchup. Again, we said earlier, it's kind of a tournament first for a runner outside of a grand final situation to be playing in, back-to-back races here. So it's going to be a little bit interesting to see how Hypo performs here, but still fresh off a win. It's pretty sick. So we definitely love to see that. And Ami, it's been a little bit since you've raced in this tournament. I think it's been a little bit over a week, if I recall correctly.
About 3 years, yeah.
Yeah, just about. I think that's pretty valid.
Yeah.
But how are you feeling coming into this race? What's the Mario grind been like for you?
I've had a lot of pacers into Fire Sea, mostly like dying to some like lava boost cycle bullshit. But like, I didn't clutch out those pacers, but it's giving me a lot of hope that I can play close to my PB and just like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Also, I'm not gonna be looking at the screens for the first time because that fucked up my mental against Suikoto.
Oh,
and made me really nervous. So yeah, I've learned from my mistakes. I will not be looking at the screens. Yeah, I hope that's gonna help. Just gonna be me and my timer, pretty much.
Hell yeah. Focused and locked in. It's pretty much how you want it. Drudy Boy, thank you so much for the raid. Congrats on the SMB3 any percent PB. Holy shit. Good shit. Welcome in, Raiders. We're just about to get things started here in race number 2 of the day. And with me in the commentary booth for this one is Kapos. Kapos, welcome in.
Yo, happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. Thank you for being here. Always a fun time with you in the booth. But yeah, runners, are we feeling ready? Are we feeling prepared to kick this thing off?
No, I'm gonna be annoying. I'm so sorry, but I really gotta pee. Like I don't know why. I peed like 10 minutes ago, but I just really need to pee again. I think it's nerves. I don't know.
You're gonna be so annoying and be a human being, dude.
Okay, well, I'll be quick. That's crazy. I'll be quick. I'm so sorry.
Go piss, girl. It's okay. Well, now that we have a moment, actually, quick shout out to our prize pool, $610. All these gamers here are competing for it. We are in the 3rd round of the losers bracket now. We're getting, I think, like 2 more wins, and for both of these runners here, and they are at least guaranteed 4th place based off of the bracket. Cool. So this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be good.
Yes. Who could I potentially be facing if I win this?
You would be potentially facing Fish Sticks or Artemis. Okay. That would be your next matchup. You're gonna be facing the loser of that matchup.
I don't want to play either of those, man.
Yeah, it's a good matchup. Those are a couple of really good runners. Fish Sticks has been putting up some pretty dastardly times. Artemis is, cracked regardless. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup for either person that wins this one. I know. I think it's pretty funny too. Honestly, I think that's I think that's. I think that's really funny. I agree. That's crazy. Damn, I didn't know this. I didn't know this Turdy broadcast was that funny. I guess I slept on myself a little bit.
He's got it like that,
I know. What can I say? That's why I'm the host and not the participant, you know? It's like, that's why I'm here and not racing in a loser's bracket match. Sorry, redemption
Losers
bracket.
bracket.
Sorry, redemption bracket, second chance bracket. We gotta fix the nomenclature here. I didn't mean to drop the L word like that. I'm sorry. I hope you guys
change the world one match at a time.
I know. And we're gonna drop this L word terminology in future tournaments. It's just so harsh.
Hate to see it. You really do.
Yeah, honestly, what can you do? What can you do? You learn from your mistakes. But yeah, prize pool. If you want to donate, 100% of what you donate is going to go to the runners. If you want to support the top 4 runners in the tournament, I set out to have a goal of maybe $1,000 by the end of the tournament. I think through the power of friendship in the Mario community, I've seen the Mario community do some pretty crazy stuff. Maybe we can hit that $1,000 mark by the end of the tourney. Who knows? But we have
looking
that.
within reach.
It is looking within reach. We're less than $400 away.
Yo.
Welcome back.
Hi.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. I'll give you both a second to get your proper files open, your proper ROMs open. Hypo, of course, playing on emulator. Ami playing on mobile. So with that, Ami is going to be taking a 23-second hit to their final time. Just so we are both aware.
Sure.
No.
On God. All right. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Capos, would you like to do the honors and count down our runners?
Yep. So runners on 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Luck.
Alrighty, we are underway. Race number 2 of the day. And like honestly, it's a tough situation for Hypo to be in right now, having back-to-back races. But I think if there's anyone who could pull it off, it's definitely HypoCam.
Yeah, it's really, you could kind of pick your cliche depending on who you're rooting for, whether it's Hypo is warmed up and potentially has the chance to get a better run in, or she could be tired and maybe make a little more mistakes.
Yeah, it really does depend on how you look at it, for sure. I think it could honestly go either way. I feel like both, you know, sides of that argument have a pretty heavy sense of validity to them. You know, Hypo post-race was saying that she was pretty exhausted from that previous race, so maybe that could come into play here. But yeah, like you said, maybe being a little warmed up, knows that you know, she's making mistakes on certain things, maybe allows her to make some adjustments mid-race to the strats that she's willing to go for, you know? It's kind of a vibes thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe just be a little more careful on whatever she messed up in the last race. I mean, they have both been pacing really well recently. Obviously, HypoCamp just got the PB, and even her previous PB was pretty recent. Ami, I think, PB twice in the LTA, and then even 1 or 2 more times outside of tournament besides that. So they've both been getting plenty of really good runs. It really is anyone's race.
Yeah, I mean, you can never really predict where these things are going to go, but this race, especially when both runners are kind of playing above, you know, what their PBs indicate, it's definitely makes for a good race.
We are keeping in with the route differential. Ami also going for Womps 9.
Yeah, giving a quick
Hypo is
shout out to Logan from the previous race. Yeah, like you were, I'm guessing, about to say Hypo going for Womps 8 here.
Exactly, yeah.
Keeping it locked in. And getting that cannonless first try. Already a difference from the last race.
Perfect, yeah. She's making those adjustments right from the start.
Definitely curious to see how much the differences will apply as we continue here. But one thing that's not going to be changing, this 100-coin route, going with the Piranha in the corner first.
Yeah, I'm curious to watch this because I didn't notice it the last race until I think Flo was the one who pointed it out. But yeah, this is such an interesting route. I've never seen anyone do this before.
Yeah, like this isn't like anywhere on like any sort of like tutorial website. This isn't like an Wikipedia special or something. Like this is just like I don't know if it's homebrewed or not, but like you said, I'm kind of in the same boat. I've never really seen anyone go for it.
I mean, I think it's gotta be because I've got to imagine half cycles faster. She was just saying that I guess she can't get the side flip down, which I'm kind of surprised about, but obviously I'm sure she's practiced it enough that she decided it's just not worth it.
Oh, for sure.
So, anything you could do before the cycle, if you're making it at the same time, then it's just less coins you have to collect afterwards.
So similar star orders from both of our racers here. Ami and Hypo both going for the 100 coin right after Cannonless. So delaying the, at least for Ami, delaying the Owless a little bit. I know Hypo, based off the last race, probably not going for Owless here.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, she probably goes for Owless and PB attempts. Or maybe she doesn't, but I would think someone of her time would. So maybe it's just one of those things she downgrades for races.
Yeah, I mean, it really is, like, even more so than Cannonless, like, it's such a time sink right at the beginning of the run. Like, it feels more difficult to get it down in comparison to something like Cannonless. But did Ami go for Owless first? Or did... No, wait, no, he did Womps 9. That's right. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, so he does hundreds first.
Commentator not paying attention. Interesting to do Womps 100 first. I feel like that is something you actually never see.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen Ouija do it sometimes. If he's not going for Assault, but... or no, maybe... No, he doesn't after Cannonless, but before Owless. Yeah, typically, yeah, Owless is done before Womps 100, but... Sami's pretty...
Oh, go ahead.
No, wait, did he... Is he also taking the Owl, then?
Maybe. I mean... Unless he does
yeah,
it
he just
last.
did Wild Blood.
I mean...
Doing it last would be crazy. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... It would just be funny to see that.
Yeah, I mean, typically you do want to get the harder strats out of the way first. Oh, missing the star grab there.
Oh, just slightly too low. We are seeing in the chat that Ami does do Owless last. Interesting.
Definitely very interesting. And Hypo's going to be the first one out of Womps here, of course, just on account of only getting, or only exiting with 8 stars. You know, Ami still does have a couple of stars to do here, so maybe by the time the 2 slide stars are over for Hypo, depending on what happens on this Owless for Ami, could be maybe seeing a little bit of a lead for Hypo, especially since, as we stated before the race started, there is a 23-second hit for Ami. So, gotta take that into account as this race progresses.
Yeah, if Ami hits it first try, I feel like he's got a slight lead, not accounting for the offset, just because I think ESS is a little bit slower, but we'll see if he hits it here.
Getting in.
Nice, gets it.
So yeah, it looks like Ami might have a little bit of a advantage here, even outside of the handicap, perhaps. Maybe, we'll see.
Possibly, it's still early. Oh yeah, he's definitely got a lead without the handicap, because this early in the race, it's got to be only a few seconds.
Alright, so we are going to be moving on to the Wing Cap and Dark Worlds.
Always a huge pain point. Wing Cap not so much, although those coins can be a little tricky, but Dark World, you never know. It could always get to the end, think you're almost out, and then you get Goomba'd or you miss the last red. So many things can happen, you never know until you're in that pipe.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're never safe in Dark World. Like, until you have secured the key, even when you're in the Bowser fight, I feel like you're not always safe.
I mean, people aren't often, like, dying in the Bowser fight. I mean, maybe you miss a throw, but there are worse things that happen than missing a Bowser throw, especially Bowser 1.
That is true. Someone could just be having, like, the meltdown of the century and, like, just bonking into Bowser constantly. Hey, you never know.
I suppose it's possible, but I can't say I've seen that.
The chances are astronomically low, but not zero.
This is true. Someone gets maybe a limp throw and then accidentally runs off stage or bonks them.
I'm saying. All right, Ami into Dark World here, working on the red coins. I imagine both of our racers are going to be going for a Shigeru cycle, ideally, or as Gio calls it, free cycle.
So far, he does call it free cycle. I did learn that earlier.
It looks like Ami should be good for it, getting that 6 red.
Yep.
Just in time.
And Hypo, it looks like, is, yep, right on time.
All right, Ami going into the pipe at about 9:28. So based on the pipe entries, maybe we can gauge where the lead is right now. And Ami landing a throw.
20.
It's about, let's see, if it was an 18 pipe entry from Ami, it was about 45 from Hypo. So maybe like 6 seconds Hypo with a Bowser dance.
Oh, that'll be the time save she needs to get
That's
back
it.
in this.
Yeah, she's like a minute ahead now. That's crazy.
Hopefully Ami can catch up, but it'll take a miracle at this point, probably.
I think this race is over. It's done. It's cooked.
Oh, and she gets the dab for a little style.
Okay, just want to point out this is the second race that Hypo's gotten a Bowser dance. The third Bowser dance of the day, since we had the double Bowser dance last race.
So what we're hearing is there's a 75% chance of Bowser dance in the game.
I'm saying, I mean, based on this sample size, and this is the only valid sample size in my eyes, Bowser dance is 75%.
You can't ignore the evidence.
Exactly. It's right there. It's right in front of you. I don't care about all those people who say they looked at the game code, like BDF, you know. I don't
BDF
care.
and only BDF.
And only BDF. All right, Hypo into CCM. Ami also into CCM here. Gonna be starting off with the Slide Star.
Slide first, the cursed route.
Honestly,
It always looks so weird to me when people do it.
I'm a pro wall kicks first, hop into the Slide Star after kind of guy, and then I do Little Penguin.
That's an even stranger order, I feel like. I feel like people always group the slides together, whether it's first or last, but going back and forth like that is wild.
I just like to keep myself on my toes, you know?
Keep everyone guessing all the time.
Exactly. I'm just gonna, like, not go with the same star order in 2 consecutive runs. I'm just gonna be switching it up every time.
Even you don't know what you're gonna do next.
Exactly. I'm just like, I'm flipping a coin in between the star animations. Hypo taking a little bonk at the end of the Slide Star here, but getting out the door regardless.
Ami also alternating, went from slide to penguin.
Of course, we're gonna see Hypo doing 100 coin right now as stars 16 and 17. And like she said, this is
Missing the star?
Good backup,
Nails
though.
the backup. Yeah.
Like Hypo said, this is one of the scarier stars in the run for her. Has already had a slight mishap in her previous race today. So hopefully she can clean this one up here. Ami missing the red.
Yeah, hopefully. Although when you consider what a time costly mistake that is, she really finished with a pretty good time. So everything else was pretty clean.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's like at least a minute. Oh, Ami taking some fall damage here. A little bit slippery
Oh,
on the
no.
slope. That was scary. That
Yeah,
was
I was worried about potentially falling off and sliding all the way into the death zone.
Oh my goodness. But Ami recovering. And Hypo getting all the coins she needs here going into the final stretch. Not going to be making the same mistake 2 runs in a row.
Love to see it.
Oh, but long jumping under the star. The penguin pushed her just a little bit.
That's not too bad, though. We'll take that.
Now going to be exiting CCM after getting this penguin race star, and just has a little
I
penguin
know, she
left.
still has one more.
True. Alright, so after CCM with the penalty applied, could still potentially be holding on to a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah, this definitely seems like more than the offset at this point. Considering we're only about a little more than a quarter through the race.
All right. Into BBH.
Yeah, that was Ami touched the door at about 14:49. So about 14 seconds. Ami really doing well in one split to regain the lead after that huge not getting a Bowser dance mistake.
Yeah, I know. Really good for Ami. Honestly, what a gamer.
They said it couldn't be done.
Famously.
They being me and you.
I mean, it can't 100% be on us. I feel like chat was going crazy, being like, it's over. Ami's finished. He's cooked.
I mean, that is true, yeah. We could pass the blame on chat. They can't defend themselves.
It's actually true. Yeah, what are you guys gonna do? Type on your keyboards? We're the voices here, alright? We're the ones calling this race. Alright, Ami going in for the bookcase star here.
That was a really interesting wall kick. He just double jumped right in front of the wall. I don't think I've ever noticed that movement before.
I started picking up on that after I saw somebody else do it, but it's kind of tight movement just because you have to like really maintain like a fine balance of holding neutral and holding slightly forward, because Mario doesn't have like a lot of room to work with to get enough height. So
Yeah, I guess you need to make sure you have the height, but also enough speed to get the wall kick.
exactly. So it's a little bit precarious, but once you kind of get a feel for it, it's pretty comfy. I feel like that's what I say about every strat in this game, and it's just like, it kind of makes me think of that GTM tweeted something. He was like, oh, this trick is, or was it Poke that tweeted it? I don't know, it was one of them.
I think it was GTM, because I know the tweet you're talking
Yeah.
about, but...
Speedrunners like, oh, this strat's free, and then they have like 2,000 hours practicing it. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's like...
And we all do it.
Every single speedrunner. It's not even exclusive to SM64. It's literally every speedrunner.
Oh, wait, we have the actual tweet in
We
chat from
have
GTM
the
himself.
link. Wait. Okay. Oh, Hypo going a different direction here. Not going for Pillarless.
Oh, interesting.
Did mess up the first attempt. Ami trying to make it work here and getting into the pyramid. But Ami did mess up his first Pillarless attempt as well. It looked like he dropped the bomb after he was over the hill. So went back for it and making it work.
Yeah. No shellless from Hypo. You hate to see that, but I guess she's got to do what she's got to do.
Yeah, I know. Suikoto is malding in the chat right now. Needs to see more shellless representation.
So still a 1-star lead for Ami, but it is the, I think the second fastest star in the game.
Yeah, just top of the pyramid here. All right. So into LLL for both of our runners here. And, you know, outside of the volcano, kind of a pretty straightforward stage. You know, there's not really a lot that's popping here.
Yeah, there's really not too much going on. You can see some slight deviations in strats, but the most exciting thing is what order everyone goes in.
You know, LLL, great time for everybody to maybe take a water break here, maybe a little snack break, and also a good break to go to a different link and donate to our prize pool, everybody. Holy! Oh. Exclamation point prize pool. Go ahead and click on that PayPal Stream Elements link. You can go ahead and support these runners if you are able.
Only $59 away from $669.69. So.
Wait, that's actually a great point. If somebody donates $59 right now, imagine the potential. Like $69.69? Are you kidding me?
Never before seen, as far as I'm aware.
Literally never seen. That would be 2 funny numbers on the screen at a time. That's crazy. If somebody donates $59 right now, I will eat this grape that I've been holding in my hands for about 5 minutes.
You are going to give that away for only $59. That is insane.
I know, it's very generous. I've been rotating this green grape in my hands for literally 5 minutes. It's like a stint toy at this point.
Just waiting.
I've been waiting for the donation.
Waiting for the right opportunity.
Ooh, Hypo rolling a little bit past the star there, but able to keep herself on that platform.
Yeah, that's always a terrifying mistake, but luckily she just loses the second or so to get the star. I feel like that's one of the most frustrating mistakes in this stage, because it's such an easy thing to do, and then you mess it up and you lose like all that time. You did all the harder parts and then mess up on that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Proxy, there's the 23 seconds. Mobile is 50 seconds off console in 7 day. That is based on timing from Cali.
Shout out to Cali.
Mobile's slower.
It's faster.
Mobile's faster, sorry, so mobile gets the penalty.
Right. Hypo and Ami both finishing LLL at relatively the same time here.
Interesting castle movement from Ami.
I feel like everybody definitely has their own little spin on it.
Yeah, I feel like when people talk about their least favorite castle movement, this is the one that always comes up. Like, no one likes it. No one knows like what they want to be doing, or knows what they want to do, but just doesn't execute it well. It's definitely one of the more annoying ones. Looking good so far.
Alright, working their way through here. Hypo did have a little bit of trouble with the chest star on her last run. Not able to trigger that third chest for a few attempts. Had to circle back a few times, but able to make it work that time. So honestly, so far I feel like for Hypo, the theme of this race has kind of just been cleaning up from the last race.
Yeah, so maybe the races back-to-back are working to her advantage so far. Those chest-to-hit boxes are pretty generous, but sometimes you just try to cut them slightly too close and then you miss it, and then they can be really brutal to back up.
Definitely. Oh, Ami going for the side sub.
And nailing it, nice.
The falling tacos, classic. And if, you know...
These runners not having to worry about lag reduction, just looking right at that sub.
I know. Crazy. I could never imagine such a thing.
I mean, Nintendo spent all that work designing a nice looking sub. Console runners don't even want to see it.
I mean, I just, you know, I got other things on my mind. I gotta continue, you know? Just turn my camera away from it. I actually have a fear of boats, so... Or any, like, aquatic vessels. I gotta look away.
Not the water itself, just the boats.
Just the boats, just the vessels. The water's fine. I'm in the fire seat. I don't have to look at any more boats or vessels anymore. I'm locked back in.
Oh, thank God. Thank God that part of the run is over.
Like, unironically, I feel like a lot of people feel that way about DDD regardless.
That is true, yeah. Especially not any of your mods who are being mentioned in chat right now.
Definitely not. Couldn't even imagine. Ooh, Ami might be just barely in time for that cycle.
I didn't realize how close that was, honestly. I thought he was making it pretty comfy, but yeah, that just barely made it.
Oh, Hypo making the same cycle too? Okay. Nicely done for both runners, making that lava boost cycle and keeping in tune with each other.
Yeah, that was actually another mistake from the last run. Hypo just missed that cycle, just missing the triple jump wall kick. Had a little trouble with that 6th red, right? The one on the platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this race has been really neck and neck the whole time. It's haven't been a lot of back and forth lead changes, just two players staying consistently 10 to 15 seconds apart.
Yeah, it's been really impressive. And both runners nailing the Bowser throw, of course. And we got a pair of 26 Fire Seas here. Damn.
That is some speedy running.
That is...
Never dream of such a time.
Honestly, same. I don't even on MU, when I was like at my Mario peak, like I don't even know what my best Fire Sea exit was. It had to have been like a low 27. Yeah, 26 is a blazing time here as we are going upstairs.
Oh, is that 50 pace? It's crazy.
That can be. All right, into Wet Dry World.
I'm getting good coin RNG so far. Oh, and killing the Skeeter with the ground pound.
Oh, it's the blessed RNG.
Yeah, you love that. Hypo killing it with a jump dive and then falling on top of it.
Oh my god. It's definitely a unique kill. I feel like I've never really seen that before.
Yeah, definitely going for a kick there, but can come out that way. Ooh, amped. That's not a huge deal though.
All right, working our way through the 100 coin hypo. Almost done here. Ami just wrapping up, getting amped.
Both runners I noticed kind of went a little. They had the same thing happen. The Chuckya, the coins spread out a little bit, and they both went away out of their way to get that 5th coin, even though they didn't need to. And I definitely do that all the time. And then I realized after the end, wait a minute, I could have just let that coin go. I knew I didn't need it, and I'm at the end of the star, but it's just always so tempting.
I feel like there's just like a natural tendency to just want to collect every coin you see.
Yeah, you're like, oh man, I gotta save that one for something else, and then you get to the end and you're like, oh no, I still need it.
All right, once again, no elevator clips from either runners.
0 for 4, Chach in shambles right now.
Chach is... Someone check on him, honestly. He's going through it right now.
I don't know. I just hope one of these races someone can do what everyone wants to say.
I know. I feel like in terms of just people who have actively like done the strat and have like actually been grinding it, I feel like Druz is probably the closest. But
Yeah, has he? Do you know if he's been grinding it? It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I don't know if he's like seriously been grinding it, but I know he's put in like a little bit of work towards it.
Interesting, then. Yeah, we could see that from him. It seems like the backups aren't too terrible, because worst case, even if you like clip up, then it only loses like a couple seconds over the triple jump wall kick, which I'm not even sure if Druz does that strat.
I don't know, actually. It's a good question. But it's like, I feel like it's pretty easy to at least clip through. Like, even if you're not gonna like jump right to the star, I feel like it's pretty easy to just at least clip through the cage.
Right, yeah. I know, I was watching Grievous mess around with it, and he was just, yeah, getting that pretty much. If he didn't get the wall kicks, he just clipped all the way out.
Alright, Hypo now into THI. Still this gap for both of the runners not really changing all too much through Wet Dry World here.
Oh, missing the secret.
Hypo having a little trouble here on the beach.
Even in 70, that beach will get you.
Oh,
It's
Hypo
not a 120 exclusive.
Once again, Hypo had a little bit of trouble with that clip at the end in her last race, but still able to come up with that one. Also had a little trouble again in her previous race with getting up to the top of the mountain there in THI, but able to get it on the first try this time.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, there are much worse mistakes than that. And while Ami lost a couple seconds, he got piranha'd. Not something you see too often.
All right, Hypo going to the top of the mountain here. Wait, did Ami not do secrets?
No, he did mountain clip first, and then piranhas.
Oh, jeez. I was like, what the hell? I was like, wait, no, Ami, wait. For some reason,
One of the very few people that I've seen not do secrets first.
that's why I was like, stun locked. I was so worried. I was like, wait. All right, Hypo taking care of the piranha plants here, applying the pesticides. Does not want to see any plants here.
We are learning that Ami just does weird routes all over.
Yeah, I have to imagine, like, you know, what goes into those decisions for some runners, because, you know, me personally, it's like, I feel like I don't do anything that's, like, super far outside of, like, anything else you would normally see, like, other runners go for, but, you know, people who do star orders like this, where it's just, like, nothing you ever see, like, if it's just, like, I just want to be different, or if it's a comfortability thing, like, you never really know, like, what goes into it.
Right, yeah, a lot of times there's really not much of a rhyme or reason, because there's some stars that you know, even if it's a little harder, you're probably not resetting it to it no matter what.
Like,
I know, like, people who skip BBH.
now who would do that? Ooh, Hypo having a little trouble getting up to the top of the mountain here in TTM.
Oh. Just missing the star.
Man, this is still such a close race. I feel like this is definitely one of those situations where, you know, the race doesn't really start until Rainbow Ride.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been a really clean run for both runners, which is exactly what you want to see this late in the bracket.
My weirdest routing picks are... Oh, Ami going for Breezeless and landing it.
Oh, nice.
Swag. So not going to be
Ami
losing
really
those 8
wanting
seconds.
Really wanting that 49.
Oh no,
All the
Hypo!
smokes. No.
Clipping through the mountain. Oh, lucky to avoid a death there, honestly, but just a little...
Yeah, that's what I thought was about to happen.
Oh my goodness. So able to avoid the death, not clipping down into the death plane, thankfully. Now Ami having a little bit of trouble here on TTM Reds. Trying to wrap up this star here.
And gets it. TTM Red's another one you almost never see last. Although, with doing Breezeless, it makes a little more sense.
For sure. Yeah, Breezeless
People
last.
also
would
having
be-
some trouble. Breezeless last year would be
Breezeless.
wild.
That would be a crazy decision. But, hey, there's got to be somebody out there that does it. Alright, so Hypo...
Well, again, it's the kind of thing you're probably not resetting to Breezeless, because worst case you just lose a few seconds and then go up the other way.
Yeah, for sure.
So there's really no reason it has to be early.
Alright.
Hypo, even with that Breeze mistake, still not losing a ton of time. A minute green on PB coming out of TTM.
That's wild. That's actually crazy. Crazy pace from Hypo.
Yeah, this was the first time I looked at the splits. I didn't realize how crazy this pace was from both these runners.
Alright, Ami doing SL Reds. Of course, we're going to be seeing Hypo do SL Reds as well. Gio, I'm
Gio
sorry.
Gringo.
I know, he's
Close your eyes.
melting down right now.
Nami was even warming up practicing TTC 100, I think.
It's got to be like a worst case scenario type of thing for Ami. You know, if he really needs to do it.
I think it was something that he was grinding. So I feel like I saw him recently saying, like, how does anyone ever get a 105 on this star? So probably something. I mean, I feel like this level is about where you start to think about adding it, so maybe it's one of those things that he's just thinking he should do it soon, so you gotta start working on it before you can add it into the run.
Alright, so Ami is just about done with SL here, just needs one more star. Hypo still needs a few, but thankfully, you know, SL is a very quick stage.
Ami finishing up SL with Snowman's Head. Just another interesting routing decision that literally no one else does.
Bro's carving his own path. Bro's just doing his own thing, and honestly, based and respect. Now we are going to be going into HMC.
Usually not the stage you think of, or one of the top stages you think of is Run Killers, but these stars all have some tricky parts to them with that cavern in the middle.
Oh, absolutely.
Never let your guard down too far.
You definitely can't take it. What the hell just happened? Did Ami just down warp? What the fuck?
I have no idea. Yeah, that was strange.
What the hell? Okay. But yeah, no, I feel like you definitely can't take it for granted at all because, you know, we even saw it in the last race. Logan had some trouble in HMC. You know, one messed left side. I mean, obviously the save and quit definitely, you know, definitely didn't contribute, or it didn't help, rather, his case. But, yeah, even just one missed left side can really turn your HMC on its head.
Yeah, and the fact that it was his last start too, so he didn't even have a backup available.
True. Alright,
Hypo
going
nailing
in.
the castle movement this time, saving probably upwards of 3 minutes over what she did last race.
Yeah, honestly. Oh my god, trying to go to Tippy early and oh man.
Twice even is the craziest part.
No, it's like tried to go up once from SL, realized, went back in, exited SL, and then tried to go back upstairs anyway. It's like Hypo. Lock in.
Girl just really wanted to see Rainbow Ride.
I know. I mean, rainbows are very beautiful. I do agree. Very a wonderful thing to see. But we still got to go back to basement. All right, Ami hitting Christmas Miracle. And Hypo
Right behind him.
Also hitting Christmas Miracle.
Nice.
So double Christmas Miracles for our runners here. So Ami still maintaining about a 1-star lead. Just about, maybe a little bit more.
Alright, Ami going for that extreme left side triple jump wall kick.
And the I don't get lag special. That's what they're calling it. I do not experience lag frames.
But even among emulator runners, you almost never see that. People just upgrade from elevator clip to the box triple.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a natural progression. Alright, Ami up to Tippy. Hypo still needs to get one more star here. I believe.
Call it fuck console strat.
They're just laughing at us. Alright, Hypo getting emergency exit for her last star before she goes up to Rainbow Ride. So I think even with the 23 seconds, Ami might be holding on to a bit of a lead here. The scariest dive known to mankind doing swinging in the breeze. That strat scares me every single time. I don't even, it's crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. I've like heard of that strat, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone else go for it. They usually just, at that point, it's like go for side flip. Kobo does Womps 100 tower spawn.
What?
Ruz also did that for a while.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, that's crazy for a different reason, because why are you saving Womps 100 to do Womp King sooner?
I know. Well, Hypo doing Lactu bounce here. Very clean.
Looking good.
Ami now going for it. And getting onto the plank. Playing it very safe with the pole grab there. Going for the extra jump.
Nice. Definitely worth that in a race, I feel like, rather than having to deal with that glitchy pole grab.
And honestly, base to go for the Lactu bounce. Just because your opponent's already doing it, I think Hypo might be... Oh! Just in time. I was thinking maybe that was a little bit too late.
Yeah, I was clenched on that one.
Pause there for about a second or so, and... I mean, I feel like if that was me, I would have gone back and pressed the button again, but... Ami feeling it.
Yeah, I would not have been risking it, but Hypo's her. She just does it.
All right. Now getting reds, and Ami gonna be done with Rainbow Ride here going into TTC. That is going to be time stopped.
Getting a ledge grab.
Uh-oh, having a little trouble. This triple jump wall kick, able to get it off that time. I don't think this is 49 pace. I think this is more realistically 50 pace.
Yeah, this would take a lot to 40. Yeah, I don't think it's possible, because you figure 4 minutes for TTC, 2 for bits. So it would need to be like almost double golds.
Yeah. All right, Hypo now into TTC as well, joining Ami here. Moving very cleanly. I believe Hypo's still on very good pace as well here.
Yeah, the BPT for Hypo looks like a 50-35.
Wow. And going for the box ending still. Jesus.
Nice.
The swag.
Even Geo Gringo complimented that star.
I know.
That's how you know it's clean.
The TTC 100 enthusiast complimenting solo stomp on the thwomp. Alright, if you are both of these runners, you have to keep it locked in here. You can't get shaken by any little mistake. You need to keep it pushing because it is still winnable for both of these runners here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's PBable for both these runners easily.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, really, it's shout out for both of these runners' potential.
Exactly. Like, this is crazy. And I think both of them are TTC 69.
Yes.
Ami taking a ledge grab there, going for the craziest double long jump of all time. That was the wildest camera setup I've ever seen. Not gonna lie.
I was so ready to see him go into get a hand. If he even made it into get a hand, but yeah, I did not think he was landing on that cog.
But now get a hand. And another clean flippies from Ami, now going in to get a hand also. Oh, this is so tight. This is so tight, man.
Yeah, this is insane. We have seen so few mistakes from these runners the entire race. It's just great star after great star. If this was a grand finals match, it would not look out of place at all. This is insane.
Not even. Hypo getting moving bars here. Ami wrapping up TTC with reds. Hypo still has reds left. So it's about a reds difference, which is not that much time, all things considered. So with this 23-second penalty, this is
That's true. Yeah,
this is so
with
close.
the penalty, yeah, this is almost tied.
This is so close. Hypo working through reds. Ami with
Retime
Please
legitimately in play right now.
Please no. All right, Hypo done with TTC as well. Now going to be getting towed. And Ami going into bits.
Maybe 49able with the bits of his life.
The nerves have to be hitting right now. You know the PB is on the table, but also the race. You're kind of fighting for two things right now, but what was that bonk?
I have absolutely no idea. That's crazy.
What is happening? Oh, Ami hitting the left side.
About to have a heart attack right now.
Hypo now working through bits. And Ami going into the pipe. We don't know. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
If Ami can get three quick ones here, I think he should be able to walk away with this one. And that
I
is...
think you're right. I think Hypo needs a miss.
Oh, no! Hypo, the left side. And Ami going in for the last throw. I think that is going to do it.
And it's going to be a 50 OX.
That's crazy. That's a PB for Ami. A 50-05. And now Hypo. Oh, I muted that at just the right time. Oh my god. Hypo is going to be going into the pipe as well. Also on PB pace here. This is going to be 51 pace for Hypo. And throw number one off target.
Oh.
Still has a lot of time to work with, though.
Yeah, this is very PB-able still.
And that's throw number one.
One.
And that's two.
Ooh.
And Hypocamp slightly off on the third throw. And again, the third throw not connecting, but still has time.
Hypo, come on.
Just get the throw. Just one last throw.
Alright, this is it.
And that is three for Hypo. A double PB.
Nearly a minute PB for Hypo.
Wow. And like, think about what that could have been without those missed throws.
Yeah, that could have been.
That's crazy.
I think just barely not a 50.
My goodness. A big PB for Hypo, a big PB for Ami, a minute PB for Ami. My goodness. What a race.
Oh, both runners PBing by like 50 seconds and not even having the biggest PB in the race.
Good lord.
That is crazy.
That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. What a run. What a race from both of these gamers. Good lord. Might be the race of the tourney.
I am stunned right now. I can't think of another time where I've watched two runners PB in the same race by that much.
That's insane. The Summer 70 Sandbag Spectaculars going strong. Holy
Full
moly.
force, yeah.
Sandspag. Whoops.
So all you other 70 runners, you know what to do. No runs until next June.
Exactly. Holy. All right, let's go ahead and get both gamers back in the booth here. Alrighty, Hypocamp and Ami, welcome back in. All right, we have a lot of congrats to hand out right now because this is a little bit of a unique situation. Okay, Ami, congrats on the win and congrats on the PB by over a minute, or actually just about a minute. Looking at it right now, huge stuff. I mean, you just kind of had the Rommel for a bit there. Was this 49able, do you think? Like, what did in not getting the 49? What was the 8 seconds?
I think my like pre-fire C that could have definitely like been improvable. A bit of a sloppy HMC, maybe out of box triple jump in there, and just overall the cleaner bits would have that would have been the 49. But regardless, I'm so happy. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Everything just connected in that run, dude. I have, what the fuck did I just do? Like, I am so confused.
Yeah, that was an insane run. Like, actually just an insane pace all the way through. And you know, you did what you had to do because I mean, Hypo was kind of right on your tail the entire time.
I was not looking at the screens. I learned from my past races I should not look at the screens, and it did help definitely. But was Hypo also playing like really good like the whole way through?
Hypo PB too.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, just a little
PB'd
bit.
by about 50 seconds.
Yeah,
Shit.
had a crazy run. I mean, you both played out of your minds. It was insane. I didn't even know what I was looking at. Like, one person, like, it was just evenly balanced all the way through. We kept having to do the mental math with the 23 seconds. Like, we just had to keep figuring out, oh my god, like, who's actually in the lead, who's behind. Like, it was crazy all the way throughout. But with the 50-07, yeah, going into bits, Hypo unfortunately missed left side. But yeah, the tie was on the table. It was a realistic possibility. But my goodness,
So
what a race!
with the time penalty taken into account, was she like in the lead?
Not going into bits, I think you might have had like a single-digit second lead though.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very close. It was very close. Like, you're gonna have to watch that one back. That was crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally the
Hypo
whole
has something
race.
to be happy about with the PB.
My god. But yeah, 2 congratulations to Ami for not only getting a PB, but also getting the W here and moving on in the losers bracket. You are going to be again facing off against either Artemis or Fish Sticks. You will know by tomorrow night which one you are going to be facing. But yeah, good stuff. Very good run.
Race
Crazy.
after this?
What's that?
Is there another race after this?
Yeah, Geo versus Flo is going to be after this.
Oh.
All right, Hypocamp. I believe congratulations are in order for you as well. Getting a, what was the final time on that?
51:35.
51:35. Another massive PB coming out. So congratulations on the PB, but
Yeah, well done.
I mean, my god, you also played out of your mind. This is the crazy part. Like,
Yeah, I played really well.
Is that the
I-
tourney?
What?
It might be the race of the turn.
It might be. I mean, I was kind of like mind blown the whole race, like by how well I was playing, by how well Ami was playing, because I was looking. I could just I had to look, and I was looking, and I was like, this guy just will not choke. Like, this guy just won't choke. I was trying so hard not to melt down, to just keep getting the stars. I was like, this guy just does not choke. It's so annoying, man. He just played out his mind. I was like, what do you want to do? What can I do? What can I do when the opponent is just a far better player than I am? What can you do?
Yeah, it's
But yeah, it was insane. This is like the most bittersweet PB I've ever had. Not only because I choked the fuck out of bits, but also like, man, I lost. No.
I mean,
uh,
listen, I have been hosting tournaments for 4 years, and there is not a lot of scenarios where you can PB by 50 seconds and still lose. Like,
yeah, that's
literally
crazy.
1 in 100
Yeah.
that situation comes up. So, like, you still played out of your goddamn mind, and to get a PB that large and still just being able to keep your focus, even while watching the race and, like, knowing where the lead was and stuff like that. Like, it was, you had to do what you had to do, and you did it. Honestly.
Yeah.
It is very different.
Disappointing outcome, but the best you've ever played over the course of a 70-star run.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quite a lot.
probably the best Mario I've ever played.
Like,
Yeah,
that
that's
was shout out potential for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I got that left side, which I rarely miss, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm usually consistent at left side. If I didn't miss that and then got decent throws, that was like a free 50. That was free shout out, man. Ah,
Balled out.
ah,
Both of you balled out. I mean,
we balled out.
good lord. It's fucking
We-
crazy.
We gave you the content of a lifetime. Like, don't need to thank us for the content you provided.
I'll thank you both monetarily at some point. Actually, the prize pool is just going to these two. They're splitting it down the middle.
Nah, that's fine by me.
Everyone else be more exciting.
Yeah, right? Somebody get like 249s. Druz and, I don't know, Artemis? Druz, Artemis, you guys want to get 249s? Ami, you want to
What
get a
about me?
49? What?
About me, because you
Oh.
didn't mention my name until the end.
Oh, yeah, I got you in there. Don't worry. 48, is that okay too? Yeah, that's fine. You can drop a 48 in a race.
Judge is gonna drop
my
a 40.
God, man.
My God, what a race. What an absolute
Absolute.
banger of a race. Just really exciting all the way through, and obviously congrats to Ami and for moving on, and for the PB, and congrats to Hypo for the PB as well.
Thank you.
What a great race. Excellent
great
stuff.
Yeah.
But Hypo, unfortunately, it is the end of the road for you in the tournament. Again, huge shout out for being willing to do 2 races in a day. Honestly, what's your take now that you had to do 2 races back to back? Like, do you think it helps for the second race? Like, do you think it does? Like, what do you think your outlook is on that?
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, the first race was like good to like get all the stupid mistakes out and get like a good warm up, I guess. Because like, there's nothing better for warm up as a no reset, to be honest. Because you literally warm up every star 1 time, which is not necessarily like, I don't know. It's not necessarily better than just being in the Samune and just do that for like an hour, but I don't know. I think it's a good warm up, and so it definitely helped probably. But it also didn't help that like I usually get really tired after 1 run. Like I just don't really want to play the game anymore. I'm not motivated anymore, and I just like, yeah, that definitely probably didn't help. But also like I played like the best I've ever played, so like who fucking knows? I don't know. It's so contradictory. Like everything contradicts itself, but
This is gonna have
Understandably, very mixed feelings.
yeah. This is gonna have massive implications on future tournament scheduling. I think I'm gonna cook up something devious for future years.
everybody's gonna ask to do 2 races in a row.
Can I just play all my races back to back?
Right.
We should do all the
World
tournaments in
record by the end of
24
it.
hours.
We're getting the whole bracket done in one day, folks. We're cruising.
Like the old trees tourney you did that one time.
Right.
Oh,
my
God, yeah, that
By
ended
the
up like
way, I forgot.
Yeah, you did win that, and I still owe you a fucking
did.
t-shirt.
Yeah, true. How long has it been? It's been like a year now, no?
Bro, I did that during my subathon. that
When
was like
that?
literally almost a year ago. That was fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I
peaked
wanna
a
say
year
that
ago,
was-
man. That's fucked up.
November.
Yeah, that was a while ago. We're gonna get it to you. Don't worry. We're gonna figure that out. Oh
Yeah,
my
GG's,
goodness.
Tammy. You're fucking insane. Like, what can I say? You're
You
just too
played really
good.
well, man. GG.
Thank you.
God
Thank you.
damn. Big shout outs to
crazy, man.
everybody. Big shout outs
We
to
put
all the
on a show.
gamers. Absolutely.
On the show, we will be remembered for sure.
Yeah, this was a banger race. Absolutely banger race. Generational. Just don't see this kind of thing often. It's magic. But
yeah.
GG's to both runners. Again, congrats, Ami. Make sure to go check out both these gamers on their streams, Hypocamp and AmiDoesSM64. And also a big shout out to my co-commentator, Kapos. Thanks for hopping in, man.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, and looking forward to the next race.
Hell yeah. Love to see it. Wait, Kapos, are you captaining for League?
No, I'm not captaining.
Oh,
I am
okay.
joining, but
Let's go.
I'll be on someone else's team.
Swan.
I have no idea. A few people have said, like, there's like 3 or 4 homie captains that want like 40 different people, so it's gonna be chaos.
So many people's picks are gonna be getting sniped. It's gonna be a fun draft.
I have heard of potential backroom dealings, so
Oh,
I'm not sure
shit.
what's going down.
Oh
People getting
shit.
traded and barters being made.
Oh my god.
Insane.
Holy shit. All right. GG's gamers, thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day, as always, to come here and race. And yeah, congrats to Ami, Hypo, GG's. Congrats on both PBs.
Thank you, GG's.
And we'll see everybody soon. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank
Next
you.
runners, you know what you need to do now.
Yeah, right. 249s. Let's go. All right. GG's, everybody. I will see you soon.
GG's.
GG's.
Bye.
GG's.
Bye.